Was the 4th with you yesterday? I'm wearing my rock shirt. Not all who wander are lost. Some are looking for cool rocks. And, you guys are just going to be so shocked. My hair is a mess, and I'm not wearing blue jeans, but instead wearing very loud pants. It's my day off from my regular job, and I'm going to relax. As soon as this is over, I'm going to go watch Kate do the Heart for Rocks, and then I'm going to go hang out in Karen's crew and see if I can't find something to spoil my mom with, and many other moms in my world with. So stay tuned after my show and be sure to go check all those ladies out. Hey, chubby hubby. And I saw Shroom was here earlier, and John said he would be here, but he's got things to do. You rock, John. Moa's here. Hi, Moa. And Ryan. Welcome, Ryan. So there, I got most of my punny jokes out of the way. Benjamin, hello, welcome. Got most of my punnies out of the way. May the 4th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And loud pants. All right. So we have just a limited amount of time. I think we have about 45 minutes. In fact, we'll shoot for just a little bit less so that everybody has time to get over to Kate's thing and say their hellos before Kate gets started. So we're going to shoot for about a half an hour today. So we're going to jump right into it and get into it. Nice, Ryan. We're glad for no lag. We're glad for that. I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to turn you around. Like I say, I'm not real camera appropriate today, but I wanted to get in here and... Oh, and another thing, I pulled the loot crates out of today. I was going to try to throw some loot crates in here too, but cheers, Karen. The reason I'm not doing Kate's thing this year is because my boy graduates in like 11 days. And so I decided to just stick with some smaller stuff that'll slip right into envelopes and go right out into the mail. And that way I'm not wrapping and packing. And that, like I say, that's another reason why I didn't do Kate's thing. I felt just a little bit overwhelmed with everything going on in my personal life to be joining the Heart for Rocks this year. I did it last year, and I'd sure like to shoot for doing it again next year. But this year, hi, Chris. I just had a lot going on in my own world. I'm trying to order cakes and put together a menu for people. And yeah, so I just couldn't commit to having a video ready. The first piece I'm going to show you is, I'm sorry, my washing machine is off balance. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, we didn't need to listen to that. Oh, and Chris, did I say hi to you or just look at you when you came in? And 775 is in the house. Soul just stopped in. We got the whole crew here today. This is the Montana agate. Some less desirable focus there than I was really hoping for. We'll try the zoom. See if that gets us in there any better. That's a lot better. Okay, if I move these things out of the back too, look at all that beautiful banding in there. And the price on this piece is, excuse me while I look away, $30. And if you guys want to take a picture and send a picture of a note for Mom, I can print it on my printer, stick it in with your package, and mail straight to Mom if that's what you prefer to do. Okay, moving right along. I should have had these out and ready to go. Either way, I want to get them back in the bags and taken care of. The next one that I have is a local rock that I found and polished and wire wrapped. $30 on that one too. That includes your shipping. Kind of a unique piece. I like it. Well, of course I would. It's my local stuff, and I've got a soft spot for my local rocks. And you guys have seen most of this before, so we're really going to power through this. Let's see. This one is some kind of pink rock, and $25 for this one. Rough on the back, nice polish on the front, cute little wire wrap job. The other one's reversible, not so much this one. But hi, Jennifer, by the way. Welcome and happy Sunday Fun Day. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Holy moly. I just got my tongue today. I should probably take it back and ask for a refund. It's not working out so well for me. Awesome. Thank you, Shroom. What was that? I don't know. Some kind of pink rock, Benjamin, if you're caught up to time here. This is a little bit different. This is, again, a local stone. And it's not a meteorite, but maybe more like a meteor rung. It is magnetically attracted. Quite magnetically attracted. Ooh. And I just hand polished that one. Ooh, yeah, it really wants to. Anyway, like, I really don't know what stone that is either. I hand polished it and wire wrapped it. Let's see, the price on this one is $25. Meteor wrong, right, yeah. I actually do have a meteorite, and it's the piece after this next one. In fact, I'll leave this one out so we can see those side by side. And the last earth rock jewelry that I have, $25 will get you this cute little piece. Thank you, Chris. She says that's beautiful. Oops. Soul should do a sale soon. I totally agree. I saw some of that stuff she's been sending out lately. Woo! I got some beads I should send her way too. I know she wouldn't say no to beads. I should just surprise her one day with some beads in the mail. Okay, the meteorite necklace that I have is wire wrapped by me, and $30 to get you this piece. It's a 7.48 gram ordinary chondrite, unclassified ordinary chondrite. It's got really pretty visible metal. She'd be like, what's going on? Everyone's sending me their beads. Soul needs to make stuff to have a sale, says Soul. Yeah, get busy, Soul. Trying to show you a little bit of the rigging to get down to that piece. But all right, anyway, $30. And we're going to move right along. I don't have a whole lot more to show, but like I say, I don't want to run into Kate's thing. And I've got other things to do today too, so... But let's at least consider spoiling our moms today. Okay, this one. What did I decide on this one? Oh, I decided I'd go $35 on that one, because if it doesn't sell, it doesn't hurt my feelings if I keep it. hand polished both sides of that little piece of Dynabone. I do believe that's Utah Dynabone. I purchased that. And then you guys remember how absolutely stunning that piece is when it's backlit. Manny popping in for the Spoil the Mom shows today. I was going to see if I could find a flashlight, but I can't. You can see the reflection. Hey, guys, on the globe there. That's probably messing with Manny if he's just waking up to see me waving at him in the Dynabone. Rubbing your eyes over there, Manny, wondering if you're all right. Again, backlit, that's such a pretty piece. I wanted to make that piece for so long, too, and I didn't, and then I finally did. And then I finally just did, and I'm so glad I did. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the meteorite and the meteor rung side by side, too. Let's do that really quick, just for learning purposes. 1 coffee for the day already. I got my mouse in the way. There we go. Safe. Oh, good. I don't want to mess you up too bad there. And Rufo's stopping in. Hey, Rufo. Like I say, just for educational purposes. Look how porous this is compared to this. There are a couple of little like weathering pits in this. But for the most part, my rock is a lot more porous. The metal distribution between the meteorite and meteor rung is obvious as well. Yeah, no go on this one. Not a meteorite. Just a magnetically attracted rock, which there are so many of out here on the prairie. Everything sticks to a magnet out here. It's kind of maddening. Okay. Yeah, sure, moi. And I'll hold it for you if you need me to. Just shoot me a message. So I'm going to put that aside for moi. How is everyone today, says Manny. There's like a few of us in here. Are you seeing that? And I know you're just waking up, so let me catch you up on today's details. We're going to breeze through this pretty quickly here today. And when we get done here, I'm going to turn you around really quick so I can see you. When we get done here today, we're all going to go over to Katie Did Rocks. She's doing the Heart for Rocks. If anybody with a wrench, Rufo, Chubby Hubby, you guys want to put the links for Kate in, and then we're going to hop from my live over to Kate's live, and then we're going to hop from Kate's live over to Karen's live. So it's going to be, I think, you guys, just tons of fun today. Like I say, I'm going to scoot you through real quick, but I'm just going to get you warmed up a little bit. You get your chat fingers warmed up, get you guys, saying hello to each other so that we can say hello again, and then hello again later, because I think that that's really a lot of fun way to spend your Sunday. On the party bus, exactly. All right, moving right along for the moms. We've got to zoom you out for starters and try to not knock the tripod over doing that. Hey, tripod. Prairie Girl Rocks bath bombs. We've got the Prairie Sunburst fragrance and Under the Big Sky fragrance. And if you read the fine print, contains a small rock. That's right, there's a rock in there. A mystery rock inside of there. For you, if you choose to have a relaxing bath, or for mom, or for a friend, or for a friend's mom. And I've got 5 each on these, or 2 for $8 today. You could treat your mom to a double fun bath time for $8. That's not a whole lot. Moms deserve at least a little R&R sometimes. So you can mix and match. You can have 2 under the blue sky, under the big sky. You could have 2 prairie sunburst, or you could have 1 of each. I'll take 2, says Karen. I'm assuming 1 of each, huh, Karen? With a rock in it, yeah. Exactly. Yes, 1 of each for Karen. Perfect. Got that set aside for Karen. And Chris will take 2. 1 of each for you as well, Chris. Yes, 1 of each. Fantastic, girls. You're going to love them. They smell so wonderful. They smell like what I wish the prairie actually did smell like. They smell like what I imagine the prairie smelling like. Like I say, like what I wish it smelled like. Not what it actually does smell like. As we all watched my eyes water and heard me cough on the end of Karen's live the other night as the skunk aroma came wafting through the window and the doors. Like no danger kitties, yeah. Yeah. Can't stay, gotta go. Grill some steaks. Oh, Jeff, you're killing us. $15 each on these today. We'll start with this little guy. He's kind of fun. Let me see if I can zoom you in just a smidgy bit. And these are just little decorative dinglings. Yeah, I think I'm selling dinglings. Just a little fossil and a little slab. It's kind of twisted up. You could hang it from your rear view mirror. You could hang it from the pull fan on your ceiling fan. Don't let me tell you what you do with your dingling. I did not Soul, but I certainly will. And one of each for Soul. Thank you very much for speaking up. If I missed you, please say so. The next one that I have also has a little fossil on it. And yes, thanks Chubby Hubby for flexing your wrench and sharing those links for us. Big old pet wood slab with a little fossil guy. He's just kind of strapped on there all together so he can hang out, like I say, wherever you choose. He'd be cool in a camper, just saying. The next one, I don't even know if I should sell that for 15. Is that graveyard or just some fancy agate? I don't know, 15 bucks. Like I say, a little bigger hardware on them so that they're more adapt to hang wherever you'd like them to be hanging. Yeah, you're welcome, Manny. Good morning. Let's get your Cinco de Mayo started off with a song like My Ding-a-Ling. And last but not least on these cool little like hanging trinket guys is this one with the natural hole in it. He's got a little bead and some fun stuff happening up top. He's smooth but not polished on the one side and rough on the other. Neat little guy. Let me see if I can come back out a little bit. There we go. So like I say, I'll do 15 each on those. Am I giving you more ideas, Moi? I hope so. I hope you'll just see something here today and be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a hard time chatting with the chat and crafting while I craft during the next 2 shows. Is that the case? I hope that's the case. I hope I'm just inspiring the living daylights out of you to go get crafty. Yeah, again, I'm wearing the loud pants today. Everybody said I was too predictable with my blue jeans, so here I am in my loud pants on my live today. Good, I'm glad, Ma. I'm glad. And if I don't at least inspire you, hopefully at least I put a smile on your face, made you chuckle a little, maybe brightened your day just a little bit. Jeans and crazy jeans and double buns. Yes. Yes. My hair's a mess today. I love it. It's okay. Plaid is allowed. Haha, very punny. Not only is it loud, but it is allowed. I love it. Keep them coming, Chubby Hubby. Oh, goodness gracious. It does kind of look graveyard-y, doesn't it, Karen? If a Chuck Berry earworm going. Yeah, okay, I got caught up on the chat there. That's so fun, you guys. Yeah, a lot of fun. It's been a minute since we've brought out the old bath bombs, and I brought those out. I've had some young girls come help me lately, Victoria and Danica, and I took them through kind of the tour the other day, and they were just like, oh my goodness, oh wow, oh my goodness, wow. I have a mini tree if you make some. I have a mini tree too that I actually pulled those off of and brought them out here. So like a little prairie on the store, or little store on the prairie. Telling you guys, my mouth today, holy cow. Don't trust anything I say. I don't. Yes, we can look at the first one again. I have a little like store set up, and I took the girls in there, and they were just like oohing and on over everything left and right and left and right. And I pulled out the bath bombs, and they were like, oh my goodness, smell these. These smell so good. Oh my goodness. So like I say, they were quite impressed. I wish I could get some backlight better on that for you. Excuse me really quick. I got this the tiny little flashlight. It's the tiny guy. Let's see. Some of it shows up a little. I mean, it's not iris, but it's got like some really pretty ghost banding in it. Yeah. Yes. Very pretty little piece. It's not a real tree. Yeah, it's hard to keep real trees alive here in northern Montana. Even if they're inside, our days just get so short. My houseplants struggle to make it through that last little darkness of winter. And then spring comes and they perk back up a little bit. But yeah, really, it's tricky to grow things up here. We get so much darkness in the winter that things just don't. So it's nice to hear the birds back out again, to have a little bit of nice weather here and there, to see things starting to get green. I have some tulips blooming outside. I may trim them and bring them in, just a couple of them in, so I can enjoy it here inside. Yeah. Good stuff happening out here on Sunday Funday. Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. I got my flowers out. I don't know if that's a Cinco de Mayo thing or not, but yeah, we're having a party over here. Yes, we are ready to rock on. We're ready to do Katie Did Rocks. We're ready to do Ozone Fine Art Ventures. We're ready. Ready. We're ready to have a party today. Rock style, rock star style. Because you're a rock star, and you're a rock star. I feel like Oprah. You're a rock star, and you're a rock star, and you're a rock star. So are you, and you're a rock star. Did you see I claimed that one? No, I will, though. And if you message me, guys, if I missed anything, or you've done all of the sales today, and you thought, well, I just circle right back around to this one, and I changed my mind, and I'd like it, I'm available. Oh, do you really, moi, expect crazy parties in your neighborhood? I might get crazy. I might go blow something up or strap a rocket to my lawnmower. Rufo came up with such a good idea on Karen's Live the other day. What is your email to get in touch, says Ryan. Ryan, it's in my bio on my YouTube channel. But just in case, you know, you don't get there, and it's PrairieGirl4Life@gmail.com. So Prairie, Praire, Girl, GRL, there's no I in it. The number 4 and the word life at gmail.com. Oh, and Cinco de Mayo, huh? Yes, perfect. Mwah. She's got my number stored in her phone. Okay, can find it. Yeah, perfect, Ryan. I'm in the Discord too. If you're in the Discord, I don't check it as often though. So if you send me a message in Discord and I'm not answering you, and you see me hanging out in Karen's live, or we're going to Kate's later today, or Kyle's live, or if I'm over at Josh's or Jeff's, or let's say that Bear starts going live and I'm hanging out at Bear's, you can always send me a message in the chat that says, hey, you need to go check your Discord. So that's also another way to get in touch with me. It's not as reliable, but if I see your message there, I'll definitely, I'll engage with conversation with you as soon as I'm aware that it's happening. What is Discord? Benjamin says. Benjamin, there are 2 Discord groups that a lot of us rockhounds get into, and it's kind of like an open discussion all the time about rocks. Whether it's faceting, there's a little corner for faceting. Whether it's for polishing or buying and selling of equipment or anything there's even a random anything goes kind of category in there where we can share things. There's a botanical corner. Are you into gardening too? Share with us what you grew in your garden. So somebody in Soul, Chubby Hubby, who else is here? Somebody maybe could share the links to the Discord. Rock Counting Rock Table is one, and Rockhound Podcast, and what are they, guys? Help me out. Holy cow. It's Sunday Fun Day, but it's not very fun to not be able to think of the names of these things right now. So some of us are on it a lot, some of us are on it a little, and I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm on it, for a couple weeks straight, or a week straight, or even just a couple days, and I'm on there pretty regularly, and then I'll go for a couple days without, or even a couple weeks without it. So depends on how busy I am. If I'm supposed to be editing a video, I'll be on Discord a lot because I'm trying to get out of editing. If I'm not editing a video, then I'm probably not on the Discord because I'm probably cutting rocks and doing things. So Rock Counting Rock Table, yay, is the one for the podcast. Karen, are you really not a mod? Let's see if I can fix that. Thank you very much. Done. And the Lapidary Lounge, join them both, she says. Yes. So the Rockhound Rock Table, did I say that? No. Rockhound Round Table, good golly, you guys. All I can do is laugh at me today. This is great. Thank you, Karen. Is for the podcast. And the podcast started as this group of friends who were just getting together weekly, and that they'd have a topic and they do some show and tell. And I love the kind of format of the podcast because they have words of wisdom and they tell us about what their adventures were, what their crafting were, and then send us off in a good mood. And then the other one, the Lapidary Lounge, is ran by our friend Rufo and our buddy Tyler, and they kind of do a podcast every once in a while together, and they started the Discord over there so that we could have conversations about rocks in the absence of lives and things like that going on. So definitely worth checking out. And again, participate at your own level, but it is a way you can get in touch with me outside of email. If my email is just not working for you, try the Discord. And again, if you see me later in a chat somewhere, initiate a conversation with me that way too. So, it's a spicy Sunday, isn't it? Hey, welcome, Boot, by the way. I do see you there. I don't think I said hi either. And yeah, so we got a couple newcomers. We've got Benjamin and Ryan. So yeah, you guys are invited to both of those Discord groups where you'll see a lot of familiar faces. And if not, you're welcome to come back. I do a live on Wednesdays. So this Sunday thing's kind of unusual for me, hence the messy hair and loud pants and twisted tongue. And yeah, like I say, We're going to do a couple more today. Be sure to, when we leave here, we're going to leave here too in just like the next minute or two so that we all have time to go over and get our hellos said in the chat over at Katie did. I think she starts in 15 minutes. And then as soon as she's finished with her thing, we're all going to jump over to Karen's too for probably some more laughs and beautiful things to look at. So I'm excited for the rest of the evening. And I think that's about all I have to say. You'll probably break it. Well, we know lots of handy people in this community who could probably get her fixed too, so. Ryan is the rock table for sure. Very good. Awesome. Very good. I'm glad to know. Yes, thanks again, you guys. Yeah, I was on Karen's Friday night live. If you guys haven't watched that, go back and watch the replay. It was hilarious and full of all kinds of really cool, like creative, sparky stuff. And yeah, just genuine, like she said in a message to me right before we had set that up that she really wishes that we could all sit around a campfire together. And she said we'll have to just settle for the next best thing, which was all getting together on that live the other night. And it was the next best thing too, as far as I'm concerned. It had a real like just friends hanging out kind of feel, and it was a lot of fun. Hey Josh, welcome. Hi there. I don't know if you got the note yet, Josh, but we're going from here over to Karen and from Karen or from here over to Kate and Kate over to Karen. So yeah, wetter's better, Ryan. Oh. All right, it's 4:02 here. As I saw Kate's thing scheduled to start at 4:15. Her premiere. Did a mod share that earlier, but could a mod share that right now? And as we sing the song, we will head on over to Kate's as soon as we're done singing. So happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope the 4th was with you all. It's 8:02 there in the future. It's like Monday. Sorry, Manny. Ooh, Monday. Not jealous this time at all that you're in the future. You can keep that Monday stuff. All right. Pretty rocks out on the prairie. Pretty rocks are everywhere. Pretty rocks for us to look at. Pretty rocks are everywhere. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one. And they all are very pretty. And they all are everywhere. Thanks for spending time with me today, guys. Go out and do something awesome in a world where you can choose to be anything. Choose to be kind.